Let's talk about the beautiful jewel of the North, one of the most unknown and isolated places in the world, Greenland. Hello and welcome to I Say Kids. We are so glad that you chose to know some amazing facts today. We have a wide range of such videos, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell too. Greenland is an island country that is a part of the Kingdom of Denmark. Greenland is the world's largest non continental island, comprising the island of Greenland and more than 100 other smaller islands. It is the third largest area in North America after Canada and the United States. Though physiographically a part of the continent of North America, Greenland has been politically and culturally associated with Europe. The majority of its residents are Inuit, whose ancestors migrated from Alaska through northern Canada, gradually settling across the island by the 13th century. Have you ever wondered that although Greenland is covered in ice, why is it called Greenland? Let me tell you a short story. In the Icelandic sagas, the Norwegian born Icelander Erik the Red was said to be exiled from Iceland for manslaughter. Along with his extended family and his slaves, he set out in ships to explore an icy land known to lie to the northwest. After finding a habitable area and settling there, he named it Greenland, supposedly in the hope that the pleasant name would attract settlers. Greenlanders have adopted the name Kalalit Nunaat for their country. If you know what it means, let us know in the comment section below. Greenland is bordered by the Arctic Ocean to the north, the Greenland Sea to the east, the North Atlantic Ocean to the southeast, the Davis Strait to the southwest, the Baffin Bay to the west, the Nares Strait and the Lincoln Sea to the northwest. Greenland's capital is Nuuk. About a third of the population lives here, the largest city of Greenland. How do you think the people of Greenland travel across towns? By car? Well, there are hardly any roads connecting the towns in Greenland. Due to the rugged terrain, the deep fjords that shape the coastline, the Greenland ice sheet, and the very small population, the road system in Greenland is extremely limited. Essentially, all roads stop on the outskirts of the town. Greenland's longest road is about 35 km, which gives scientific researchers easy access to the ice cap. The ocean and the fjords provide the most extensive highway system in Greenland, which is why more Greenlanders own boats than cars. The entire northeast of Greenland is one massive national park, which is the world's largest national park. Established in 1974 and expanded to its current size in 1988, it is a sanctuary for Arctic wildlife, as special permission must be obtained from the Greenlandic government for access. It is the northernmost national park in the world. About 3/4 of Greenland is covered by the only permanent ice sheet outside of Antarctica, which means 80% of Greenland is covered in ice. Greenland's inland ice is the second largest ice sheet in the world, behind Antarctica, of course. Do you think that the entire Greenland is covered in ice? In fact, the extreme north of Greenland, Peary land, is not covered by an ice sheet. Do you know why? Well, it's because the air there is too dry to produce snow, which is essential in the production and maintenance of an ice sheet. If the Greenland ice sheet were to melt away completely, the world sea level would rise by more than 23 feet, which is 7 meters. Would you be surprised if I tell you that the Greenlandic Sled Dog is still used by hunters as a form of transportation during the winter? Greenland is the least densely populated region in the world, with a population of less than 60,000 people, which is why it has the purest air and water in the world. Another wonderful hidden treasure here is renewable energy. At 70%, Greenland has one of the highest shares of renewable energy in the world, mostly coming from hydropower. Most people get surprised to know that it can get quite warm during summer, as it is often thought of as a place that is bitterly cold. And although it does get quite cold during the winter, summer can be beautifully pleasant when the temperatures reach 18 to 20 degrees Celsius on days when the sun is shining and there is not too much wind. In fact, the Arctic sun is incredibly strong and people get sunburns too. When the snow melts, Greenland's Arctic vegetation comes to life. The abundance of colorful wildflowers is a delight to watch. People visit Greenland to see icebergs, and no matter where one is in Greenland, icebergs can be seen. On the other hand, surprisingly, there are hot springs too, though not as many as Iceland have, but still. Untitled is the only hot spring in Greenland which is easily accessible. Greenland is one of the best places in the world to see the northern lights. With 24-hour darkness during winter and very little light pollution, the northern lights dance brightly over Greenland. Check out our video Why to find out why our northern lights formed. In Greenland, you can experience another wonderful thing, which is the midnight sun. From roughly 25th May to the 25th July, the sun doesn't set if you are located above the Arctic Circle in Greenland. It never completely gets dark. There is an eternal twilight instead. On the contrary, during winters, polar darkness is experienced. The sun doesn't rise above the horizon at all for several months of the year above the Arctic Circle. Greenlandic houses are exceptionally picturesque. Since colonial times, Greenlandic houses have tended to be small and brightly painted so that they stand out in the landscape. Historically, each color has a specific meaning which denotes the use of the building. If you're from Greenland, or if you ever got a chance to visit this beautiful land, let us know in the comment section below. If you liked the video, do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Have a beautiful day. Take care, remember to make healthier choices in life, stay kind, and keep learning, keep growing, keep watching ISEC Kids. God bless. Bye-bye.